Hi, I'm Finley, I'm a product designer, and I think that product design is the best job in the world. So today, I'd like to share with you what product designers actually do. I've got 4 things to share and 1 secret, so hopefully there's something of value in here for you. First off, what are we responsible for? Product designers are concerned with the experience of the product itself, not just how it looks today. Whilst you may design what the product looks like today, you may also think about the strategy for the future, what the product might become one day. As a part of this work, there are a bunch of different things that I might create. Here are some examples. A design brief, a single document where we capture all the problems we're trying to solve, all the assumptions we have about that problem, and how we plan to find a solution. A prototype, an interactive mock-up of the product so that we can test how it might really work instead of just looking at a static design on a screen. A design spec, a detailed document with all the details that the engineers and partners will need in order to build the solution we have designed. Who do we work with? Product designers are often the connective tissue within a company. I often work with product managers to understand the needs of the business and the problem we're trying to solve, but then I'll also work with engineers to understand what's feasible to build. Product designers often work with other product designers too, especially in sessions such as design critiques, where we give and receive feedback to help each other improve our design work. We also work with other design practitioners, such as content designers or user experience researchers. How we work. Every product is designed for someone. So we work in what's called a user-centered approach. This means we put the person who we're designing for at the center of the process and consider them in all the decisions we make. This might mean that we actually go out and speak to users, understand the problems firsthand and see how we can help them. But it might also mean that we have to stand up for the user in business conversations, deciding what features we want to build or what we'll prioritize. And our work is highly collaborative. It wouldn't be unusual to find a product designer running a brainstorm, running a design sprint, facilitating a meeting, whatever it takes to get the team together and to find the right solution. What tools we use. In my opinion, tools are overrated. Even in my short career, I see the tools change pretty much every year. So there's not much point getting too attached to one, but I think there are kind of main buckets of tools that we often find ourselves using. The first of those is communication tools. Communication is a hugely important part of our job, as it is with most people in the world of work. So it wouldn't be unusual to find a designer using something like email, chat, online documents to be collaborating with their colleagues. The second is design tools. As designers, we need design tools that help us conceive and execute on the experiences that we want to create. Typically, we use tools like Figma, Sketch, or Framer to bring our ideas to life and to be able to share and collaborate with other people. We use the designs that we create with these tools to be sure that we're solving the correct problem by sharing it with other people, and also so that the engineers know what they need to build. These tools are becoming increasingly collaborative, which is another reason why I think the world of product design is so exciting. And finally, I have a secret. Well, it's a bit of an open secret. Designers create a lot of presentations for themselves. Creating a great design is only one part of the problem. Selling it to your colleagues or your client is another. It's a bit of an open secret that product designers have to share their work frequently, so we end up making a bunch of presentations to share our thought process or the different ideas, because it's super important that we can communicate how we got there so people understand that this is the right solution. Because without people's confidence and without having everyone bought in, your great design might not go anywhere. Knowing how to present your design work so that it can land successfully can be hugely important. If you'd like to learn more about communicating your design work, I can highly recommend the book by Tom Griever, Articulating Design Decisions. Tom takes you through a series of strategies for how to present and share your work, how to take feedback gracefully, and how to build acceptance and support for your design work. Okay, to wrap things up, I shared with you that product designers are responsible for creating all of the design elements that go into creating a product. We collaborate a bunch with people like product managers, engineers, and other designers, that we work in a user-centered way to keep the user at the center of everything we're doing. I shared that we use tools like communication tools and design tools like Figma to create and share our work, and that we make a lot of presentations. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel or sharing this video with someone you know who might be considering a career in design themselves. That's all from me. You can connect with me on all the usual platforms, so feel free to get in touch, and see you next time. Bye.